Welcome to Curtis Ghost Corner, coming to you from a secret underground base in occupied America. Hi, all you thought criminals and semi-racists and fascists. Welcome back. And those of you that are new, welcome. From Fox News, Peter Doocy asked. The only one that asked real questions. The other ones are starting to come around, but Peter Doocy asked the bulk of the real questions to the press secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre, love her name. She says, well, people aren't just walking across the border, you know. It's not like somebody just walks over. Well, we're going to see some videos here that proves otherwise. Let's take a look. Yep, one by one by one by one by one. Yep. The White House on Monday claimed that illegal immigrants are not just walking across the border. Like, what are you, stupid? This statement that contradicts footage captured at the border daily that shows migrants walking across the border of the United States. They estimate over 50,000 getaways people haven't got caught every single month. The city I live in upstate New York is just about 46,000. So every single month there's a city the size of mine planted in the United States. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre was pressed by Fox News White House correspondent Peter Doocy. He wasn't pressed about why migrants are allowed to illegally enter the U.S. Illegal migrants enter the U.S. without being vaccinated for COVID, but an unvaccinated foreign national traveling on a plane cannot, and you can't play tennis in the U.S. Open. Figure that logic. Somebody unvaccinated comes over on a plane. You say that's not okay. Somebody walks into Texas, Arizona unvaccinated, they're allowed to stay. Why? Doocy asked at the White House briefing. But that's not how it works, she said. Yeah, it does. It's exactly how it works. People suck so bad. Well, here's some other people that are not walking across the border. Let's check this out. Look at this crowd. It's just amazing to me. Look at this. And they're going to get in. They're going to get in. My grandparents, off the boat at times, they say, my father's parents, had to go through hell and high water to get here. And they had to go through the process. And any relatives that came over had to show you had a place to stay, how you could feed and house them without being a burden on the taxpayers. Whatever happened to those laws? That's what's happening, Doocy said. I know that's not what you guys want to happen. That is happening. But that's not. It's not like somebody just walks over, she responded. She then restated the administration's border policies and achievements while in office, including moves to expand legal pathways, which is the same as amnesty, extra funding, and cooperation with Western Hemisphere leaders. No, not at all. They want these people here. For some reason, I know what the reason is, but many people haven't figured it out yet, that Democrats want low-income workers put out. They want large swaths of Hispanic and black low-wage workers put on welfare. They're putting these people out of a job, period. And they encourage it. Oh, God. She contrasted that with the Trump administration, who said accused of focusing on building a wall. Yeah, keep people out. Look at this video. This is interesting. Look at this. Look at this. Just walking across as you do. Not a problem. It's pretty hot probably down there. Maybe they're cooling off in the Rio Grande River. Hey, let's bring a picnic lunch and watch the illegals cross the border. Come on. Bring the whole family. It's amazing. These people suck so bad, the Democrats. They're just horrible. It's not that simple. That people are walking across the border, she said. We have a plan in place. Does that look like a plan to you? Denial that people are walking across the border illegally sparked outrage from border officials, Trump administration officials, and Republican lawmakers who noted hundreds of thousands of migrants are walking across the border each month. there was a coordinated disinformation campaign by this administration. Yeah, that's disinformation. To claim that illegal aliens, thank God somebody call them what they are not walking across the border, or to infer they were tested for COVID is absurd. And they know better. Says the former acting DHS secretary. Let's check out some more footage here. This ought to be fun. And there they are, just strolling along. Do. Hey, guys, how's it going? Well, we've got some new clothes for you. We got a whole bunch of free stuff. We got everything you'd ever want. Not a problem. In multiple videos, migrants waved to Fox News cameras as they wandered into the U.S. and toward Border Patrol agents, where they would in many cases be processed and released into the interior, and over 90% never show up for their date. They just disappear. They told Fox they were coming from faraway destinations such as Venezuela and Colombia. In many cases, migrants are guided across the perilous terrain by human smugglers who will charge migrants thousands of dollars per person, and to whom the migrants will often be indebted even after entering the U.S. Isn't that special? Isn't that special? In one instance in July, footage captured hundreds of illegal crossers guided into Florida by smugglers often referred to as coyotes. Yeah, this is a great video here. You got to check this out. Look at this. They're not just walking across. That's a right-wing talking point. That's what semi-fascists say. Oh, okay. And here they are, just entering the country illegally, as you do. Not a problem. Not a problem. It's not happening. Put your fingers in your ears and close your eyes and say, la, 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 la. I don't hear you. I don't hear you. Looks like they're just walking into me. You know what that does to the areas around the border? The strain on their resources. Oh, gosh. There have been approximately 900,000 known gotaways since the fiscal year 2021. Per the sources, which is equivalent to a population bigger than San Francisco sneaking across the border without apprehension. Yeah, 900,000. It'd be about 16 of my cities. Biden administration has focused the response to the crisis on targeting what it calls root causes of the crisis, like climate change, corruption, and poverty. Yeah, climate change is causing all this mass migration. You're so full of crap. You know, about root causes of the college debt, that the colleges are ripping off the students. You don't want that root cause. It also implemented a new asylum rule to reduce immigration hearings from years to months. But nobody shows up. Jean-Pierre cited increasing DHS funding and an unprecedented anti-smuggling campaign, which has made over 3,000 arrests. That's 1,000 arrests a month. Oh, okay. Where hundreds of thousands are crossing, they're getting 1,000. That's like 1%. We have a plan in place. This is not like switching the light switch on, right? She said on Monday, this is going to take a process. Well, you've been in office a year and a half. And Biden's been in Congress for over 50. We're fixing a broken system that was actually left by the last administration. No, they didn't. Not at all. It's the sanctuary states and sanctuary cities these people were fleeing to is why they were coming. It's amazing to me how the Republicans are ruining democracy and the rule of law. Meanwhile, a governor, in this case in California, and where I live in New York, I live upstate, can just say, F federal law. Anybody that's here illegally, come to New York, come to California, come to Illinois, come to other states. We'll take you in and we'll help you from not getting caught by immigration. They've been doing that for years. Word gets around. Word gets around. We can't take everybody. We take half the refugees in the world now. Half. What about the rest of the countries? Go in Sweden and other parts in Europe now and see what it looks like. That's when too many people come in at once. They don't assimilate into the culture, and they become the new culture. It's not healthy for any country, especially one as diverse as ours. Yeah, we're the bad guy. We're the bad guy, my ass. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.